So you started a home studio or a small studio and you've gotten a few projects here and there, but you just can't seem to crack the code on getting a steady amount of clients in the door. Does this sound familiar? Well, in this video, I'll explain why many producers never record more than just a few bands. Hey there, my name is Joey Sturgis, and you're watching this video because you're probably like me, working with music and trying to navigate this whole world that we call audio production. Well, I'm here to help you figure it out and get to the bottom of exactly what you need to overcome your obstacles, increase your skill, and totally master the art of music production. So let's get into it. One of the many reasons why producers never record more than a few bands is because they get too obsessed with each and every song they work on. I'm not saying that it's, not okay to be into your work, but there's definitely a point of diminishing returns. The reality is both that one little song isn't going to be the make or break for your career, but on that same tangent, it certainly could be the big break you've been looking for. Regardless of what that is, and because none of us are fortune tellers, there's one important fact that rings true on this point, and that is this. This song can't do anything for your career if it never comes out. So what this means is that execution is extremely important here. Obsessing over one song forever and ever and never putting it out is only doing damage for your overall career. Get those songs done and put them out. This is going to give you that chance to earn more clients instead of being stuck recording the same band for years and years. The next big reason why a lot of studio producers never record more than a few bands is because they are horrible at following up. I get it, it's fine, we're all guilty of this sometimes, but you've got to be on point. It's important to have great communication skills when you're working with clients in the recording industry. Stay on top of those messages, be respectful of people's time, and don't be forgetful. If you're horrible at this, use a calendar tool and give yourself reminders. I can totally relate to this, and this is why I hired a manager, because he's way better at it than I am. So get better at following up, and you'll easily get better at obtaining more and more clients. Another reason why producers only ever record a handful of bands is because they don't work well with people. You've got to remember this. At the end of the day, you're just a producer. You're being hired to create a product. You work for the artist. The artist can choose to listen to your advice and your suggestions, but they can also choose to ignore you. If you're not comfortable with that, you might want to find a different profession. In all seriousness, this is a customer service business, not a totalitarian business. This means if you can get along with others, work in a team setting, and realize that ultimately you're here to serve your customers and artists the best you can, then you can become a great producer, and you can gain the trust and respect from a ton of artists. Finally, the main reason why most producers only ever work with a few artists is because they give up. Giving up is the easiest way to lose. If you ever feel like you're just not crushing it like you had hoped, then all you gotta do is keep trying. Remember, all you can do is try. And if you fail, you try again. You tweak something. You work a little harder. And eventually, you'll get it right. If you can simply stay in the game until there is no game to play, you'll eventually get on that scoreboard, and that is all we can ever ask from the universe. Anyway, this is what I think. But there is always something more interesting, and that is what you think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe and follow to see more. Do you want to learn more about my audio production process? Well, you are in luck because I've teamed up with Creative Live to give you my exact methods for audio production step by step in what we call the Studio Pass. This class is packed with everything you need to craft audio productions just like mine. Click the link on this video to enroll now. I will be compensated when you make a purchase. I'm also going to make a special offer. If you purchase the class, send me your receipt to support@joeysturgistones.com and you'll get a free JST plugin up to $49 in value. How awesome is that? Click the link on this video and grab my Studio Pass class with Creative Live. Stay tuned because tomorrow I'm going to tell you what to do after you get stuck on how to make your mixes sound bigger. See you then. Happy mixing.